Caregiver, You Are Not Alone by Bobbi Carducci, The Imperfect Caregiver, published by S&H Publishing. An anthology of caregiving stories, followed by an essay written by Bobbi, reflecting on personal experiences and her feelings while caring for her father-in-law, Roger. Leslie's story. What the hell is wrong with you people? I'm here every single goddamn day, and you have the nerve to come in here and question me? Where are you when she wants to know where her keys are every 2 seconds? She hasn't had a need for keys in 5 years, but she demands I give her the keys to the boxes. I have no idea what boxes she's talking about. She probably doesn't either. I gave her an old key one day, hoping it would end the incessant demands. It did for a while. The peace and quiet was wonderful. Then I walked into the room and realized she was using the key to rip holes in her leather chair. When I took it from her, she screamed at me and threatened to call the cops on me for holding her hostage. I know she seems fine to you, the big faker. I don't know how she does it. She can be confused and combative for hours, swearing a blue streak at the people on the television or at me for some imagined slight. And as soon as you come in, she's coherent and almost normal. You don't see what I see. You don't live with this every day. You know she's sick. Why don't you believe me when I tell you what this is like? You should come and stay with her for a few days and see for yourself. I'd love to hear what you have to say after that. Unless you live with this, there's no way you can understand. You have no right to judge me. If only you knew what I'd like to say to you. The Imperfect Caregiver says, a much nicer way to say it. Open your mouth only if what you are going to say is more beautiful than silence. An Arabic proverb. Shut the hell up. That's what caregivers would like to say. No, not say. Scream when family members drop by for a short visit and begin to offer comments like this. She looks fine to me. Why do you pretend taking care of her is harder than it is? Mom told me her things are disappearing. What's going on? What do you mean it's time to look at placing Dad in a nursing home? I promised him I'd never do that. He's lost a lot of weight. Why aren't you feeding him enough? I can't take care of her. I have a very busy life. You get to stay home all day and watch TV. I should have known better than to invite you. You always have some lame excuse. Why can't you make it for his birthday? We can't make it for his birthday. We're leaving for vacation in Italy that day. Instead of telling them to shut up, we cringe, bite our tongue, and fume in silence all too often. It would be nice to cut loose with what we really feel, but we don't. I wonder why that is. One day I was thoroughly fed up with the bullshit and decided to stop taking it. At the same time, I didn't want to make things worse for me. I didn't care if they were stressed. In fact, I hoped they would be. Fair is fair, after all. I struggled to find a way to respond that would get my point across and let them know how I really felt in a way that would hit them later, after the visit was over. Eventually, I came up with this. I hear what you are saying, and I'll give your comments all the consideration they deserve. Bless your heart. If you are from the South, you will appreciate the last 3 words I uttered. Caregiver, You Are Not Alone. Copyright 2018 by Bobbi Carducci. To order a copy, go to sandhbooks.com. To order a personalized signed copy, send an email to info@bobbicarducci.com. www.bobbicarducci.com.